Hey everyone, it's a Friday update. Tony George from DocSports.com. All March Madness update. Let's take a look at yesterday. Let's take a look at Saturday's lines already. And let's get a free play out and a money line parlay for Friday. One thing about doing these videos with thousands of views every day and being on a very transparent website is I tell it like it is, and I sucked on Thursday. I got waxed. I didn't win a game in any sport, including hockey, which is rare. But we got beat up yesterday. A couple of instant classic games we're on the losing side of, including Michigan State. Take a shot. With 12 seconds left, get the ball and take a shot. Nonetheless, Noel was too much for him for Kansas State. Could have went either way, and we were on the losing side. Same thing in the UCLA game. Had just a 2-unit play on UCLA. And you saw how that ended. And could have went either way. Now, bad call on Arkansas. They got ran out of the gym. They look like in the first half, I tweeted this out, they look like they never even played organized basketball. Couldn't believe. They got 3 guys on that team that might play in the NBA. UConn put them over their knee. Right now, you've got Kansas State opened up as a 2-point favorite over FAU. And by the way, dear Tennessee, what have I said since he was coaching at Texas? 2 words, Rick Barnes. And I was wrong about Rick Barnes. I said that Tennessee would bow out by the second round. I was off a game. They bowed out in the Sweet 16 to FAU, where he clearly got out-coached again late in the game. When it counted in a big game. Should have faded him. Should have faded him. Kansas State opened up -2 in that game. Want to check that ankle of Noel's because you saw one of the best guards in college basketball in that ball game. 19 assists, 20 points, 5 steals. You know, Hogard I thought was just as good as a guard. And he had a big game for Michigan State, but ball didn't bounce their way and they couldn't stop him down low. Kansas State just ate him up in the paint. Ate him up down low. And UConn, what a performance. Laying 2 against Gonzaga right now. Those are the openers for Saturday. I think there's opportunity in one of those games. Now, the whole world's going to be wanting pounding UConn the way they looked. Gonzaga, how much they got left in the tank after that? Drew Timme, what a hell of a game. UCLA's defense never got off the bus. The free play even sucked. So, just not a good Thursday. I'll make up for it on Friday. 1 pick, 8 units, biggest pick of March Madness. Let me tell you something. I know a good thing when I see it. Houston-Miami game for all the marbles. Doc Sports, free $60, link in the description below. Never been a member. We'll park $60 in your account. You can get that pick for free. Don't like me? Think I stink? Last couple days we hit the crapper. We've had a decent March Madness, but last couple days we hit the crapper. It happens. I'm not happy. I'm down over 3 dimes. I'm going to make up for it today. Trust me when I tell you. Okay. Tell it like it is. One thing about betting, you can go from the outhouse to the penthouse in one day. That's exactly what I'm planning on doing. I have no doubts in my mind. I wouldn't pull an 8-unit pick. This thing was circled and written up 3 days ago. Does it make a difference if I'd have went 5-0 or 0-5? The play's coming out. The bet's been made. My bet was made on Wednesday. So, come on. Let's talk about a money line parlay tonight. The other games involved here. I do, and trust me when I tell you, these parlays, small. It's just a $25, $50 bet. I bet $50 on it. Bama, Creighton, Texas. I think all those teams win. And I think the biggest win of all of them is probably going to be Alabama tonight over San Diego State. Now, we all know about the Mountain West prowess in the postseason. There is none. And San Diego State is a good team, but they've got some easy draws in this tournament. This is a behemoth of a team they're going to play tonight. College of Charleston struggled to beat them, but you beat them. A 30-win team. Get it. Small conference team, but they drew a good draw there. And then they get Furman off a huge, well, not a huge upset, but an upset win. And they put Furman over their knee and spank them. Furman could have hit a bull in the ass, a handful of rocks in that game. Well, you're taking on Alabama. We talk about last 5 games all the time when we're handicapping these games. Where are they at right here, right now? Where are they at? Well, the last 5 games Alabama's played in, they've won by 41 points over the spread. And let's go through some of those games. Maryland, March Madness, beat them by 22. Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, they beat them by 21, let off the throttle. They had an easy draw. That's what happens when you're a high seed. Game before that, they beat Texas A&M by 19. Missouri by 11. Mississippi State by 23. Now, if San Diego State was to play those 5 games, they might get 2 wins, maybe. I'm thinking maybe they beat Missouri. If you can shut down 2 of Missouri's shooters, as Princeton did, Brown being one of them, you can beat Missouri. With San Diego State's defense, Missouri's probably right for the fall, and they can beat Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. They going to win those games by 41 points over the spread? Hell no. I'll lay the 7.5 with Alabama tonight. They got players all over the floor. They're well coached. Forget all the off-court issues with the one player. Should he be playing? Should he not? He's playing. San Diego State cannot trade punches on the board, and they cannot completely shut down an offense that's scoring 80 points a game their last 5 against better competition than what San Diego State has seen. I know crazy things happen in March Madness. They did last night. Just insane. And, 2 of those games were toss-ups that we lost. It could have went either way, But, who'd have thought that UConn would take Arkansas and just, literally run them out of the gym, make them look like a rear-end clown. It happens. This is one of those games tonight where I think Alabama wins comfortably. That's your free play. Doc Sports, 8-unit March Madness game of the year tonight. I'm going to make up some lost ground. Period. And if I don't, I'll be the first one to tell you. But I'm riding with you. I'm going to live or die with you tonight. Because I got a very sizable wager on these guys out here in Las Vegas. I will be out watching it, ready to go, and looking forward to Saturday and Sunday in the Elite Eights. So be sure and get back here tomorrow morning. Good luck tonight.